Okay, so this is your second video feedback session. So we're now looking at where we were from last week. So we had, or earlier this week, so we had the horror genre research, so that's still not had anything added to it. If we go to concepts, there's a little jump off box I missed there. Okay, treatment and textual analysis. Let's have a look through textual analysis. Okay, so we don't have anything on there. Magazines, nothing on there. And film trailers, nothing on there. Okay, if we have a look through the pre-production work, which is the deadline today. Okay, this is good. So we've got some audience research done here. So we've got these questions, 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5. Who did this? This is Jack's work. Okay, so Jack, just one thing to bear in mind. Okay, it's technically, all right, this is constructive criticism. It's technically incomplete just because you need to do 3 out of 10. Okay, now that is to get the higher grades. If you have a look where I set the task, which was back in October the 3rd, so if you have a look here, assignment 2, pre-production deadline Friday last week because you had an extension. If you have a look down here on the one that relates to audience feedback, you'll see that it says you need to be doing 10 trailer questions, 10 poster questions, 10 magazine questions, asking 20 plus people, yeah? So it's not that it's a massive issue in that you've got it on there, but yeah, 3 more questions for that, yeah? Okay, so same thing with that is that we've got 8 there, so that's okay. Right, key problem with this at the minute is we don't have any results. So we haven't asked anyone, so it's kind of not fit for purpose. So that would kind of basically, what we'd consider that to be is incomplete. It's like saying, you know, I want you to, I don't know, make me a cake. You've gone and got the ingredients, but you haven't actually made the cake. So you turn up on the day of my wedding and say, there's a wedding cake, and I've got a box of eggs and a box of flour and, like, you know, a bowl, and that's not a wedding cake. So because of that, the criteria says it's incomplete. Okay, so it would be a kind of E grade at the moment. All right, but it's something for you to build on. Okay, so that's good. So at least you've got that out of the way. Okay, if we go to drafting, so these are the magazine drafts. So who's doing this one? Good. Okay, AJ, you've actually got some work on there. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, this is nice. So we've got these kind of comments on the posters. Good. And the magazine inspirations. Right, okay. That's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Because what you've given me is all the kind of finishing touches and none of the actual meat of it. So that's a concern, mate. With that, I can't really even consider that as a piece of work. It's a U grade because there are no drafts. Yeah, so that's a bit of a concern, and that's a substantial amount of work on there. If we have a look through the mood boards, okay, this is looking better. Yep, quick skim through, so that's kind of complete. Looking at the minute around a sort of proficient for that. Okay, lower proficient, but that's good. And then if we look, we haven't done the animatic or the storyboard yet. Okay, so the key thing at the minute is I need all this stuff uploaded, yeah? Alright, so before you go any further, really, we need to get this stuff kind of on there now, okay? But, alright, there's some improvement. Who did this one? That was you as well, Ajay. Okay, so slowly but surely, it is getting stuff added to it, okay? Just be aware in real terms at the moment, though, you're kind of on a sort of, well, you're on a U, really, for this so far, alright? But it's coming along, there's bits and pieces getting put on there. When you come back after half term, you must use this week now to get caught up on the 4 weeks that you've missed. Okay, that's absolutely crucial. Okay, right, thanks a lot, lads. Cheers.